June 10th, 2013. Horse. I woke up to the horse's head 10 inches from my face this morning. He was scratching his chin on the rope that suspends my bug mesh. I reached out and pushed him away. I was sympathetic that he was tortured by mosquito bites, but I didn't want him touching my things. He shuffled off, and I packed up to leave. The time was only 4 a.m., but morning had already arrived. The sky was filling with pastel light, and thin wispy clouds shimmered in the first rays of sunshine. The birds were awake too, and singing their favorite songs. I was out of food and excited to get to town to buy more, but I arrived too early. Everyone was asleep and the stores were still several hours from opening. A gas station was my only option. I bought a 1-kilogram bag of cookies and snacked on them for 50 miles until I found an actual store. I also stopped to talk to a car mechanic. When I fell in Ukraine, a bolt sheared off in my bike frame, and I hoped the mechanic could help. The guy was about 40 years old and wore greasy work clothes with sandals. He was one of 2 men in the small 1-car garage. I showed him my problem, and he had a look on his face like he had never seen a broken bolt before. I should have taken that as a sign. He started off with pliers but couldn't get a grip. Next, he used a drill to cut away at the bolt material. The progress was slow, and he pushed so hard that the drill bit broke. After 20 minutes, I was losing confidence in him. I hoped he would give up on his own, but when he didn't, I was compelled to let him keep trying. His next idea was to use a hammer and nail to push the bolt out. I didn't like watching him pounding on my bike, but by that point, we were both committed. Eventually, the bolt was out, but the threads were destroyed, and the now oval hole was just as useless as if I left the broken bolt in place. In the afternoon, I bicycled past the landing site of the first man into space, Yuri Gagarin, aboard Vostok 1. In 1961, he orbited the Earth once, then parachuted into a field east of the Volga River. The flight took just 89 minutes. Out here, under the perpetual sky, I have a keen awareness that I am in space all the time. I think of my bike as a spaceship, lifting me 6 inches into the cosmos as I slowly orbit the Earth. Tonight, I'm sleeping in a grove of trees close to the road. When I chose this spot, I didn't realize I was directly in line with an airport runway. And now, airplanes keep coming in low and loud above me. I'm hoping they stop flying after dark.